Hi, welcome to Foodie. It's Super Bowl weekend and I was going to make some nachos. Very different kind of nachos, but part of my topping that I want to have with my nachos is some sour cream, but then also some guacamole. And rather than buy the store-bought guacamole, which it's okay, but I don't like they use some kind of preservative in there and it makes it kind of tingly and I don't know, it just doesn't taste right to me. So we'll do this first video on making some homemade guacamole. And it's pretty quick, easy, it tastes wonderful. So let's get started. I'm gonna do this video a little bit different because when I make a lot of things like guacamole is a good example, I just pour in a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I really never know the measurements because a lot of this stuff is just whatever to your taste. So as I pour it in, I'm just gonna name the ingredient, and then at the beginning of the video I will put in the exact amount that I ended up using because I may end up putting a little bit more in everything of some things. So just to start with, I've got 3 avocados. And I'll slice each one, pull the pit out. And of course, a key to this is to get nice avocados. When you pick out your avocados, you want them just a little bit soft, so therefore you see they're not brown inside. But I did find out a trick. If you buy your avocados and they're too hard, this is kind of amazing. It sounds crazy. Take your avocado, put it in a paper bag, and pour flour in it. And as long as you cover that avocado well with flour and let it sit for 24 hours, they miraculously somehow get soft. So I'm going to scoop out my avocado. Okay, to my avocado, I'm going to add the other ingredients. And come to think of it, it's almost like making a Bloody Mary. Instead of pouring it in tomato juice, you pour it all into a couple of avocados. I'm not going to pour in my lemon juice. You could use lime juice if you prefer. For the jalapeno, I'm going to add about 1/4 of a jalapeno. I don't add too much because I like my heat in my guacamole from Tabasco sauce. So I just have about a 1/4 of a jalapeno. My garlic. Tomato, fresh tomato. Chopped onion. Tabasco sauce. Today I'm using dried cilantro. You can put in fresh cilantro, and believe me, I'm one that loves the taste and smell of cilantro. But again, in guacamole, I want the avocado to come out. I don't want too much stuff to overpower that. You could add some liquid smoke if you like. I'm going to use 1/8 of a teaspoon of smoked paprika. And then what I think one of the most important ingredients is Worcestershire sauce. If you like more of a tomatoey taste, you can add your favorite salsa. For right now, I'm going to leave this out. Now we just smash all this together. If you had an old-fashioned potato masher, that would work great. I'm just going to use my fork. Let's give it a little taste. Yeah, very good. You can salt and pepper to taste. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt to mine. And because I used the fresh onion in there, it gives it a little bit of a crunch. If you wanna let it sit for a little bit before you serve it, it would maybe soften a little bit. Or if you'd rather, you could use the dried onions instead of the fresh onions, and that way it would absorb quicker and wouldn't be so crunchy if that's the way you like it. So pretty simple and easy. Now, next video we can make the nachos. If you like this video, give me a like, thumbs up, and please subscribe to Ed Foodie. Thanks.